Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are finishing up Walto Stage 3 Plus. Stay tuned. This baby, it's a 21 RXP-X. It has the dual exhaust. For those of you who have not followed this build, I got a lot of videos on this Jetski. It has all the holes for air, got holes in here for air. Pretty much a fully built motor. Walter wanted a fully built motor, but he wanted stock compression. He wanted to stay with pump gas. He did not want to go with E85, which that will be my stage 4. E85 and you all out, that will be my stage 4. This is a stage 3 plus. If we look in here, he got the factory intake with the ribbon delete, got the brace on it, has the Reba filter, which you got more access to everything, even the fuel pump and everything, just more room in here. We got, of course, the Fizzle hoses, purple. We had to go purple, baby, purple Jetski, purple hoses. We have the Fizzle super cooler, dual exhaust, which it sounds kind of quiet. Everybody asks me about this exhaust. It's kind of quiet. The single exhaust is a lot louder. So just for you guys to think about, even know that it has a aftermarket water box. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it has a fuel pump, relay, and a 142 ported by me, CALAS Performance. So that's pretty much it with this Jetski 1318 prop. That's pretty much the build. If I miss something, you have to look at all the videos, baby. So we're gonna get on it, we're gonna hook it up to the car, we're gonna go to the lake and test it. We got a flash, we got a couple of flashes, and see which one will work better. If we had to edit the flash, then we have to edit the flash, and I'll show you guys what happened. And I'm excited for Jetski to see what this build is gonna do with all the lightweight stuff. Oh, I forgot, it also has lightweight flywheel, magneto, cam gear, and it has, of course, my cam, the CALAS cam. So I'm really excited to see what this baby is gonna do mile per hour. We'll see if it hits the 90s. All right, guys, so we got to the lake, we got the Jetski in the water. Let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. We got the sensor on. It's not too bad. That's what you want to see on idle. So let's see what we get. So it's still rich, really rich. I believe this Jetski is gonna run at least a 90 to a 92. It just ran a 90. That's pretty good for being in the low 11s. So once we get it in the high 11s, in the 12s, we'll get, you know, the number that we want. We're gonna keep messing with it. Let's get that number. All right, guys, so if you look at the gas, we got half a tank. with the 91 mile per hour with the seat on. Of course, it's my little seat, because you never know what's gonna happen with these things. So we got 91 miles and we still need to lean it out a little bit. I think that's good in my book for my stage 3.
24 hours later.
All right, guys, so yesterday we went and tested Walter's Jetski. It was good for a little bit, and then something happened, which it got me by surprise. It went 91. I didn't get to see what RPM, so I had to go back to the lake and see what we got. But apparently this here is not a good idea. It puts a lot of weight on the fuel rail. Since the manifold is plastic, I guess everything flexes. One of my O-rings right here, the top O-ring that connects to the fuel rail, came off, and fuel started leaking out, and oh boy, I had to swim back. Yes, I took it off. I had some pliers, so I took the 2 bolts off, and I got this off, got the little, it didn't break or anything. I just pop it back into place. That's what got me questioning that it's the weight on that, on the fuel rail. So it wasn't broken, pop it back in, and I drove it back to the ramp. So now this, not a good idea. So we're gonna take off that bracket, and we're gonna probably put it somewhere in here, over here. I don't know yet. I don't know if I have in stock this line. If I have it in stock, then we put it longer and we put it here. If we don't, we just put it right here, somewhere in here. I gotta check. But anyway, just something for you guys to learn, that these plastic manifolds, they just flex, and you have to count with that. So let's fix this. I took the supercharger off. I'm gonna check the slip, see if it moved, and then we're going back to the lake, and we're really gonna fine tune this. All right, so we replaced the top O-rings. We put the blue ones on, they're a little thicker, and then we put the regulator right here. Now everything now is separated. There's nothing bending the intake manifold or whatever, you know, so it should be better. All right, so here's one of those things you guys learn. This is not a stainless steel bolt, and neither is this insert. So this jet ski was not in the water very long, a couple of weeks. Look at already how it looks. If you're gonna use any type of bracket and stuff, you need to use aluminum or stainless steel, especially if you're like me, that you are on next to the ocean and you go in salt water a lot. If you're in freshwater, you can get away with it. A steel will use stainless steel and or aluminum. Just little tips so you guys don't waste your money. So the supercharger slip was a little low. It was about 16 pounds. So I put it back to like 19 pounds. That should be good. We are going to put it back on the ski, go to the lake. Another change that Walter wanted to do is, he didn't want the Riva filter no more. He wanted a carbon fiber DDR filters. This thing is a beauty. And it's so light, Jesus, it's crazy. So the good thing about the carbon fiber is it dissipates heat better than aluminum and plastic. It comes with this rubber and the piece that goes into the supercharger, and this is a massive filter. And this thing is amazing, huge. These people, they have a machine for reading intakes, like a dyno, and they know how much it flows and where to tweak it and where to bend it. It's just crazy how they're big into intakes, in car intakes, and now in jet skis intakes. So we give it a try and see. I used them on the past, but I never used the one that is full carbon. So this should be interesting. Let's put it on and see what we get. All right, so that's what it looks like. Plenty of room everywhere. So that's pretty good. And there's about an inch from here to the top of the platform on the back. So that's good too. All right. We are getting closer of taking this baby to the water.
24 hours later.
All right, so we're back at the lake. We added the map, and now it's a little different. We're closer, but it's not perfect yet, and that's why I want to show you guys how difficult it is to edit all these reflashes, because it just takes forever. Me as a mechanic, I lose money editing all this stuff because so many times I gotta come to the, and then if I charge you guys, but the time that I'm spending on this is too much money. So basically it's very simple. You need a wideband like that, put it in here, and you do your droppability. So start it up. See, your idle, I want it to be in the 13s. It's close, it won't shut off. If I trip the gas, it's pretty close, but I want it a little bit perfect. So now we're gonna do the, we're gonna go by RPM all the way to 6,000 RPM, and we're gonna look at the wideband, and we are going to remember those numbers, and then we can, it says low fuel. We're gonna remember those numbers, and then we're gonna tell, you know, whoever's editing your map, and they can fix it. Can see it's pretty much in the 12s, so I want it to be in the 13s, so we got to work on that. And now we're gonna do wide open throttle and see where we are, how close we are to that range of 11.9 to 12.1. So that's where I like it, you know, so you guys don't have any issues. Good. That's the number we want, but then we have to fix all the other stuff. So let's fix that and come back to the lake. All right, so after talking to Walter, he's happy that the Jetski went 91 miles, but he's concerned. He does not want the thing to break. So all he wants to do is see 90 on the dash, and he's happy with that. So we're gonna sacrifice that one. I'm sure if you hold it long enough, I just don't have the heart to hold it long enough, but if you hold it long enough, it'll probably do 92 as it sits right now. It usually, with my builds, you go 9200, you go 92 miles per hour. So usually around there with a 1318. So I know this ski will do 92 in the right conditions, but we're not looking for that. And that's with the seat on now. He wants me to slow it down. So we're gonna pitch the prop 2 millimeters, 1.5 to 2, drop the RPMs, because I notice with my experience racing jet skis and doing a lot of jet skis for my clients is Once you pass 9,000 RPMs, that's when you start breaking rockers. I don't care whose cam you got, I don't care what it is. Once you pass 9,000, that's when the problem starts. So we're gonna keep it right at 9,000. I'll be happy with that. So let's get to it and get to work. All right, so we took the pump out to pitch the prop. I noticed that the bearing is bad. It's a 21. That's crazy, and it's been in my garage for a year and 3 months. Doesn't have that many hours, but what's strange is how it got messed up. It seems like the housing is bigger than the seal, or the seal shrunk. It shrunk, I don't know. I can't explain it, I've never seen this before. So in a normal pump, as you can see this one here, I made the 3 dots. You see the seal goes around the shaft and it seals right there, right? But on this one, it's the other way around. Look at this. I've never seen that, and there's a space. If you see it right here, there's a space, and of course it makes noise. So now we got to deal with this problem. So I don't know, let's take it apart and see what happened. We got a surprise visit from Jack. Where's Jack at?
What's up?
Hey, so Jack he has a different theory on this.
Yeah.
He say, what do you?
I think it spun the seal.
So you think salt water went in here?
I think somehow, yeah, somehow you've created so much tension on the seal itself.
That it just spun the seal.
It just, yep, at some point it just grabbed the seal instead, and the seal broke loose from the race here, and it's just spinning around.
That's crazy.
And you can kind of see like some water, you know, around it too. Like there's some space
Yeah,
there,
definitely. So. And once it spun it, that's it.
Yeah.
It made it smaller.
Yeah.
So it never
It won't grab.
Yeah.
It won't grab, and so it won't seal.
That's, see? Hey, two brain think better than one.
You both can't be wrong.
No. What do we know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's take it apart. All right, so it looks like we need a new shaft. You see the groove right there?
Got a nasty groove. You can see it's like
Yeah.
like it's rubber. The rubber, you can see. Look,
Yeah.
see how it's scraping off.
Yeah.
The shaft might be okay.
Yeah, but
If we get
gotta
this,
replace
if we
it.
get this rubber off, take
Yeah.
a look at it a little better,
Replace it.
or replace it.
Yeah.
Look,
Let's
look at the
replace it.
seal here. Ready? Watch how this comes out. Not
yeah.
supposed to be able to pull that out
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
look at the water.
Yeah.
The water in there. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nasty. Look at the corrosion on here.
Yep.
You can see it.
Yeah. Oh boy. What is it? Fresh
That's
water?
fresh water. Wow, I guarantee there was salt in there sometime.
What's crazy about this? There's no corrosion. It's a 21 with hardly any errors. This is the cleanest pump I ever done. Look at this. There's no corrosion, nothing. It was just something happened with that seal. Who knows? We can say whatever we want to say, but I've never seen that before. But we're gonna rebuild it. It's gonna be good, and we're gonna give it back to Walter. He's been waiting. Let's rebuild this pump, put it back in the ski, and give that baby back to Walter and get his reaction. I can't wait to get his reaction. All right, that's enough grease. Came out nice and brand new. Now, pitch the prop 1 millimeter bigger. Put it in, and I think we are pretty much done with this jet ski. We can give it back to Walter. All right, guys, so here we are. You guys gonna meet the guy with the most patience. This guy got the patience of, I have no, everybody, this is Walter. Walter's jet ski has been part of my family for how long, Walter?
It feels like 10 years. 2, 3, maybe.
We don't want to talk about it. And this is the brother to this jet ski. And this jet ski, how many hours you got on it? This is Walter's brother.
think I have about 1,000 hours on it.
I got 10.
I know.
10 hours on it.
10 hours on the jet ski. Anyway, we are going to give the ski back to Walter, and Walter's gonna raise his brother here.
Oh yeah.
The last time you guys raced, it wasn't even he had issues.
Yes. He had issues, I didn't. I ran by him.
Yeah. Oh man.
10 skis at least.
Hey, well, we'll
That's
see what
weird.
happened this time.
That's with Reva stage 4 plus center. I lost by 10 skis to a stock ski.
Well, you know, it was an 81 mile per hour jet ski. All right, here we go. Come on, Walter, do the honor. Walter forgot how to turn it on.
I ain't have it in so long.
Right here, button. The red button, Walter.
Press this button?
Yeah. So we're here at the lake. Got Walter, he's gonna ride his ski for the first time. He said it takes a lot to what is it?
Rattle me.
Okay.
I'm not easily rattled, not easily excited, not easily impressed.
Whoa. Oh boy. Got a tough one here. We'll see what happens.
But I am patient.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. He's this guy. I had his ski for longer than what I should have it, and he never got mad. He was always nice, always patient, and I don't have nothing. I mean, just great man. But it's time for him to have his jet ski back, and let's see if we can crack a smile. I'm in Walter's ski. I'm gonna make sure that everything is good, and Walter's right here, and I say, I am not going to even step on it next to you. I want him to get the full feeling, him and his brother, and they're gonna race, and he's gonna be surprised by himself what's gonna happen. All right, guys, it's time. I'm over here with on Walter's jet ski. I'm gonna warm it up, make sure everything is running perfect, the RPMs are where they're supposed to be at, and give it back to him. And lucky for me that he has a GoPro mount, so we're gonna mount our GoPro to the steering and get his reaction. That will be fun.
I lost my fucking shades. They flew off. Yeah. Huh? It's in the middle. Nah. Damn, my shades, man. That's $450 I lost.
Alright, so let's ask the man that doesn't get impressed that much. I'm scared because he has a straight face and he's sitting over there. Walter, what do you think?
Grab the stamp of approval. I'm excited. I'm impressed now. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It's pretty fast.
Even though Walter went and filled up the tank all the way up, he couldn't put no more gas, and the thing still did 88 miles per hour at 9,000 RPM. 89, 9,000. Like, how to slow it down for him. So we pitched the prop a lot, so we dropped the RPMs, we took timing away a lot. So this jet ski still has a lot more. Once you get used to it, we're gonna give you a faster jet ski. right, guys, so this is it. We finally finished with Walter. I'm so happy, and I hope you guys enjoy all his videos. If you haven't seen how he came up to my shop, it's a couple of videos back. You have to look at the whole story and see how far we came. Like I always say, take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.